it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I've got a few little things I wanted to share with you today. A few little crafty things that I did, and a couple of purchases I made at Hobby Lobby. But in a previous video, I had talked about the little characters I bought at the Dollar Tree, and I had a little project that I wanted to complete with them, and I did that today, and this is what I have. This is a little stitch, and I made it into a little keychain. I just got some of these little eye hooks, little screw eyes. And this one I got, actually, this one's because this character is pretty heavy. I used one from Ace Hardware, and it's a 5/8 of an inch, and it looks like that. And I just used my cordless drill, and this is a 1/16 drill bit. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a 1/16, and I just drilled a little hole in the top of the head. I put a little bit of Gorilla super glue on the little screw part, and then I just screwed it down in there, and then put a little drop of the glue, and it's on there. It's not going anywhere. And then I put the little ball chain on it, and you can put that on your backpack or your purse, or anything to hang it on your Christmas tree or whatever you want to do. You could put a little scarf or do something, make it look Christmassy, and hang it on your Christmas tree. But it's kind of just economical, because I mean, these little characters can cost $5-6, but if you can get it at the Dollar Tree and just make it into an ornament or a keychain yourself, then it's a very cheap way to get a really cute character. And I also did that with Kung Fu Panda. I love Panda. Now this one actually had a little stand on it, and I didn't want the stand on here, so I just pulled it off with my pliers, and then I just sliced the bottom part to get those little tabs off with my little craft knife, and just cut those off, and there we have Kung Fu Panda. And I thought those were just really cute. They turned out really well. I'm gonna hang this one up in my craft room. But that's Kung Fu Panda. But I was gonna show you, I got the lion from tiger from Kung Fu Panda. I thought I'd show you what I did. And I just kind of wiggled this off. Just kind of moved it around with these pliers until I popped it off. And it'll eventually, if you work it enough, it'll come off. I got one foot off. Maybe I can pull it off now. There it goes. And that's going in the waistband. And then I just took my little craft knife here, and I just cut that little extra off. So it'll lay kind of flat. And then it looks kind of like that when you get through with it. And then I'm just going to drill a hole on the top of his head here. Sorry for the noise. Probably need to hold this down a little bit better. And I'm not really sure how far down that goes. It looks like it went down pretty far. So hopefully that's enough. It looks pretty good. And then on one of them I used the smaller one. I don't know if this one will be too big. No, it seems like that'll work. So I'm going to just put a little bit of this super glue, Gorilla Glue, on just the, tap this down a little bit. This stuff is so thick, it's kind of hard to get out. I just want to stick a little bit on the end there. And then I just will screw that right in. And that seems to be screwing pretty tight. And because these screw eyes are so large, you don't have to put a little jump ring on it. The keychain will fit right through this big hoop. And that's pretty tight. And then I'll just stick a little bit down in here, just to make sure that it stays in there. The other ones seem to be really tight, like it's not going anywhere. But there's that, and I'll let that dry for a few minutes, and then we'll put a little chain on it. So that's one little project, and I thought that turned out real cute. Something that you can make if you want a keychain or something on your purse or your bag, your backpack for your kids, or ornament for your tree. Just $1.25 and a couple of these little screw eyes. And I think this was I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was like $2.99 or something like that. And there's 14 of them in this one. And then I got the smaller ones from Hobby Lobby, which I actually used on the Kung Fu Panda. I used the smaller one from Hobby Lobby on that one. Well, I can't remember how much they were. $2.99 I think, but there was like 70 of them in that. So anyway, not very expensive. So that was that. That was these. This was the 5 by 11 millimeter screw eyelet, and there were 70 pieces, and it was $2.49. And if you wait until it's 50% off, you get even cheaper than that. But it was a little bit small for the stitch. The stitch was a little bit bigger, and he's heavier, so I wanted to use the heavy duty ones, so I got those at Ace Hardware. But then I wanted to show you. When we went through the kind of garden gnome area of Hobby Lobby, I picked up a few things that I thought would be really cute to display my animals. And I'll get my little grass out here. But I got this little sunflower chair. So cute. And it was $5.99. It was in this little package. It was $5.99, but I just fell in love with it and I wanted to use it, and I'm gonna show you one of my little animals here. This is a little German Shepherd, and he will be in my eBay shop, which I'll link in the description box below. He'll be in there this evening. But that's that little guy. And my brown bunny is sold, so it won't be out there. I'm gonna have it shipped up and it's gonna go to a new home. But here's my little dog. And then I saw another little chair, and it's a little butterfly, pink butterfly chair. And it was $1.99. And it's so cute. But I'm going to use those to display my little animals when I take pictures of them. That's that. But then when we were in that section, I ran across something else, and it was $2.99. It was in the little floral section. But it was these little butterfly, and they already have the wire on them. So I just put my little brad like I did my other boxes. And if you haven't seen that video, go out there and check out how I made my boxes, my bee boxes and my butterfly box. But I made another box and I put this butterfly on it the same way with a little brad and hot glued the inside. But how pretty is that? So if you're not a needle felter and you don't want to go through all that, you can definitely go to Hobby Lobby and pick up these little butterflies that already have the wires on them. All you have to do is just put it around that brad and poke your hole in your box and hot glue it down, and you're done. And there's a beautiful little box, gift box to gift to someone. It'd be great for Mother's Day, Easter. But that's that. And then I wanted to show you this little pin that I got. It's a pickup tool. It was $4.49. But I just love this because it's got two ends. It's got the smaller end, and these are the kind that you can wash off and reuse. It's not like I've gotten some that have this waxy stuff on the end, but these you can just rinse off and reuse. And I tried it out on here are the little screw eyes that came from Hobby Lobby. I went ahead and put them in a little case. But I already tried picking up some of my little clay bits with it, and it seemed to work pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with this purchase. Well, there's my little clay bits, and the bigger one just picks it right up. So that works out pretty well. And then this side picks up as well. So I guess if you had even a smaller piece, it would work good. Little small jimmies. But I really like that. So if you want to check that little pickup tool, that's pretty convenient. put these back in here. And it's nice that you can rinse it off and reuse it. That's really what I really liked about it. So now we'll see if this little guy's dry. And he is. That is not going anywhere. So we'll put a little ball chain on him. And I put all my little ball chains in. And let's see what color. I guess we'll go with brown on him too. See, that's why you get brown too. You don't just get the real pretty colors. You gotta have colors that go with other things. I can get it down in there. There we go. Maybe that glue wasn't dry. Got some sticky on my hands. But there we go. And that's what I wanted to do with these little guys from the Dollar Tree, and I think it worked out just the way I wanted it to. And we have something really cute that you can hang up on your tree at Christmas, or your book bags, or your purses, or whatever you want to do. But that was my little video today, and with that I want to say thank you for everyone that has liked and subscribed to my channel. Please, if you haven't done that, do that. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.